seems that Aarch succeeds in awakening the Breath of Akillian. We fear that awakening this Flux will destabilize the galaxy.
We all know that the Breath of Akillian is not powerful at all. Contrarily to what you've always thought, it's not responsible for the Ice Age that beset this planet.
You seem to be better informed than I, Dame Sinedd.
Our circle is here to impede the Flux from being used outside of Galactic Football. It does not represent any danger in the realm of sports.
I know that, Master Sinedd. But what tells us that Technoid isn't hiding behind Aarch?
I know Arch. He's not the kind of man who would sell his soul to Technoid.
Perhaps. But there's still a point that particularly worries me. 6 of the kids he's chosen for his team were stricken several years ago by a strange, unexplainable fever. They were all born right after the Great Explosion. An explosion whose cause I don't wish to know. But you must admit, Dame Sinedd, whose consequences we don't know either.
Look, maybe she has wings on her back.
You got it all wrong, guys. That's not the angel. The angel's over there.
Okay, let's move on to ball control. Speed? Maximum.
Wasn't football a game at one point?
That's true. Why don't we ever get to play a match? So I could take a nap in the goal.
I already told you, you're not here to have fun. I didn't recruit you so you could stand around with your hands in your pockets. I recruited you to form a real team, capable of beating the best in the league. So you'll play matches when you're ready.
And when's that supposed to be?
Clearly, not just yet.
Well, Micro Ice, you're such a goof. I don't know what stops me from strangling that guy.
Fear, most likely?
That's what real friends are all about. They always find the right words to make you feel confident.
Has she spoken to any of you guys yet? Not one word to me.
For those who are interested, I finished installing the massage room this morning.
Hey, that's the first good news of the day. Was I saying something about good news?
I think I'm getting seasick.
Why are we here? Can you tell me that?
To play football all day long. Could be worse, huh? Maybe you'd rather be working in the ice mines.
I might end up wondering just that.
Do like my brother does, guys. Be philosophical about it.
You wanted to see me, sir?
You, yes. Not your camera.
I'm sorry, sir.
Tia, when did you develop the Breath of Akillian?
The what, sir?
How long have you been able to do what you do with the ball?
Since I was little, sir. I don't even really remember.
And your parents? How did they react when they discovered it?
They don't know about it, sir. My parents are important diplomats. They're always traveling. I was raised by a governess.
They at least know you're here, don't they?
Didn't you receive their message, sir?
Yes. Yes, I got it.
We give our daughter, Tia, permission to play on your team.
And we're very proud of this, Mr. Aarch.
All right. Go get ready for the program.
Oh, Mother? Mother? I don't know which one to wear, and we're online in an hour. Can you believe it? We're going to be on Arcadian News. Everyone in the galaxy is going to see us.
Get a hold of yourself, May. Pick the dress that makes you look best.
But they all make me look good.
You would look beautiful in blue. It suits your eyes perfectly.
In case you haven't noticed, this is a girl's room.
Yeah. I noticed. Trust me on that one.
Well, that's exactly it. I don't trust you.
Well, mate, I don't know about you, but I'd say this won't be a piece of cake.
You're not gonna go like that, are you?
I've no intention of going.
You don't want to be on television?
I prefer being behind the camera.
That spans the galaxy, and especially from tiny planet Akillian. Things are really happening on Akillian these days, and you're not going to contradict that, are you, Callie?
No, I am not, North. Because I'm coming to you live from a place that some consider cursed on Akillian since the Ice Age came. I'm in the old Akillian Stadium. As you can see, nothing has changed, and I'm not about to linger long on this hostile territory. And yet, this place of miserable memories has just been reoccupied by a man, and not just any man either. By Aarch, the former star player of the Akillian team. Even though the field is out of commission, that's not the case with the underground facilities and stadium hallways, miraculously spared by the ice's progression, and currently being renovated by a small army of robots. Aarch has agreed to answer all the questions we're dying to know. For example, how does he plan, in his own words, to rewrite the sport's history on our beautiful planet with the team of novices he's just recruited? He'll respond, I hope, with his legendary directness. And we'll also get to know his students, those lucky kids selected to pull off his incredible challenge. But is it a question of luck, or is it all...
Dad, what are you doing?
You know full well that my final word is no. So why do you go and hurt yourself by watching...
I'm not the one who hurt me. You did.
Arch is only taking a few steps back, as always. The crowd is holding its breath. Will we witness an unprecedented event? An Akillian victory?
with the League so that your team can officially compete in the next Galactic Football Cup?
That's not a rumor.
Don't you think it's a bit too soon?
The League can be the judge of that.
You really think you can form a legitimate GF team in so little time?
Why not?
What about the Red Tigers? What would you do about the official Akillian club?
If we're officially recognized, I'll propose a match to determine who will represent Akillian in the Cup.
Interesting. And what does your former friend and teammate think about this? I'm of course talking about Artegor Nexus, coach of the Red Tigers.
Someone who loves competition as much as Artegor does certainly wouldn't refuse to measure up against a weaker club than his.
That's funny, Artegor. It almost seems you're afraid to face Aarch.
What are you talking about?
What are you afraid of? You've far greater resources than he does, and your players have been training for much longer than his.
I'm afraid of nothing and no one.
Certainly not Aarch. I'm a better coach than he is. I've always been better than him.
I've never seen such an amazing passer.
No way. Tell me it's a nightmare.
You didn't sleep well?
I slept like a baby. No wonder. You didn't have someone sleeping next to you. You kept saying he'd be the greatest player in the galaxy all night long.
I spoke in my sleep?
I wish you only spoke. It was more like you'd won the Galactic Football Cup all by yourself in one night.
And why not?
Why not what?
Why not us winning the cup?
Yeah, right. Stop dreaming, mate. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Good morning, everyone. You have exactly 30 minutes to get ready and meet up in the Hollow training room. Smile, Micro Ice. You finally get to play a match. Here we go. I'd prefer it if the ball went slower, but into the goal.
missing, Arch?
Time. A lot of time.
Maybe, but mostly a good passer, if you see what I mean. Little Tia seems to have adapted well to my holo training. I told you so, Arch. With your ideas and my machines, you see, we're getting there.
The League meeting is being held on the 15th floor, right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
There's something I just don't get, Blaylock. Why does Technoid insist that Arch's team get official recognition?
I'm not Technoid.
No offense. So then, why do you, Blaylock, General of Technoid, insist that Aarch get his recognition?
None of your business.
But it is my vote.
I'm getting off here.
I've never worked so hard in my life, not even in the mines. I'm sore all over. Even my hair hurts.
I saw you on TV. You were great.
Really? I didn't look too nervous?
What happened to Jock and the gang? Why didn't they come with you?
They stayed upstairs to watch a match on TV. How can they watch more football? It's beyond me. If I see another ball, I'll kill it.
Oh, sweetie, I think you're going to be seeing your fair share of balls.
Why do you say that?
I just heard on the radio that your team was officially recognized by the League.
Now, the Akillian Football Federation just has to organize a match between the Red Tigers and Aarch's team to determine which of the two teams will participate in the qualifying rounds of the Galactic Football Cup, to begin a few weeks from now.
I'm telling you, we're gonna win this cup. I can feel it.
Yay! Hey! Yeah! What about
We still have several days ahead of us to work like mad. Plus the friendship match with the Wombas. We'll make it, Arch.
Not without a passer. Remember how we reacted when Papa wouldn't let us play football? We even started building a rocket so we could escape to another planet.
If I had listened to Papa, I would still have my leg today.
Yes, but you wouldn't have experienced all those magical moments when we were a team, when we set off to conquer the world. Your son is gifted, Norada. More gifted than we were at his age. He could become a very great player.
He's going to become a good florist. There's nothing wrong with that.
His passion is football, you know that.
This greenhouse is private property. I prefer not to have to call the police to get you to leave.
I'm going, Norata. I won't bother you about this again. You have my word.
Aarch! One match. I'll give you Rocket for one match. The one against the Red Tigers. If you lose, Rocket comes back here, and I never want to hear from you again. Never! That looks like a serious fit of Womma's flu to me.
Yes, this medicine is my only hope for curing my disease.
And the salary of a Womba's player doesn't allow you to buy enough of them. I understand. That should be enough to keep you going. She can't play ever again. Catch my drift?
Next time on Galactic Football.
Sinedd, cut it, all right?
Here are your positions.
What about me, sir?
Substitute.
She can't play ever again.
We're looking for this girl.
But they gave me their permission.